What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus. Welcome back to, well, I should say welcome me back. It's been a really long time since I posted regular content, and I'm sorry about that, guys. And I would have posted something yesterday, except that, unfortunately, the 3 episodes I recorded of Shadowrun Hong Kong, apparently OBS disconnected from my mic, and so none of them had any audio whatsoever, and they were pretty much useless. So I had to scrap those, and I will probably be recording a little more Shadowrun later this week. But one of the reasons I've been struggling so much with getting regular videos out again is I've had a very, very hard time finding a game that really just grabbed me and pulled me in. And I think I finally found one. Remnant from the Ashes. It's been running around kind of a lot recently on the internet, and I am happy to say that the online stuff is fantastic, and I've played for about 4.5 hours, almost all of that, in co-op mode with a buddy, and it's fantastic. So I'm going to run through it, and we're going to play some of this. I'm going to start a new character so you guys can see all this, and I'm going to explain exactly why this is rapidly becoming one of the coolest games of this year. So we're going to make a new character. I made a guy last time, so we'll make a girl this time.
Huh. This looks like it was important once.
Character creator is pretty decent. I'm going to start with the 1 and work my way up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 8. Honestly, I kind of liked number 5, so we'll do 5. I'm usually a pretty big fan of just pulled back. Yeah, okay, so we'll do... Is it this one? Yeah, that's fine. I think black is fine, and we'll go with, say, green eyes. I don't want to go too far into it, so I'm fine with most of this, honestly. Just go with the 1 scar over the eye. Let's see, whatever our voice options.
What's this doing here?
This could be useful.
I wonder what this is.
This looks like it was important once.
This looks like it was important. One.
Huh. This looks like it could be useful.
I think I'm gonna go with 2.
This looks like it was important once.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna start a new game, this character, let's go. So one of the coolest things about... Okay, first of all, I should introduce the premise to this. This is basically a Dark Souls kind of game, but with guns.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. Was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. The journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Okay, so that's the intro. So, It's a very Dark Souls-esque style of... I don't know, it's not quite the same as the combat, because obviously it's got guns. It's more action-oriented, but it has a lot of the same feel to it and some of the same mechanics. You know, there's checkpoints throughout the world that you use to fast travel between, as well as rest up. You still have the similar sort of restorative health device. Okay, session, that's fine. We don't care about the session being joinable right now. But here's the coolest thing about this game, to me. The campaign is randomized. The boss fights that I have may be different than the boss fights you have. The order in which they appear might be different. The layout of the actual maps, while the environments are similar, can be laid out differently. The items you'll encounter are different. So I might find different equipment and gear than you will. And on top of that, a lot of this game is done through traits, and the traits that you encounter and pick up can be different. So each playthrough could be massively different than any other playthrough you do. And I think that that is just fantastic. And it is difficult. It is very difficult. So I want to warn anybody that's against hard games right now, don't get too comfortable with this one. I barely made it through the prologue on my first playthrough. My buddy did not make it through the prologue. Whether you make it or not, it will trigger the cutscene, but... Come on, do your thing. And I believe it's right here. And we're good. I'm sure I'll have no problem getting through it this time, simply because I've already done it once before and I know what to expect, so... Although, this next bit could still be really, really nasty. Because they get help. Ow, yep, see, he got me once. Okay, so far so good. Maybe it's not here. Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, him. Because he kind of goes for a stun. There we go. Both me and my buddy got stunned by the last guy there. This time I knew to fall back and keep my distance, but if he stuns you, the others get some free shots and it's really bad. Yeah, we're not going to have a problem with these guys. Whoops. Ooh, shoot. Keep going for those charge attacks. Shouldn't get fancy. Should not be getting fancy. You get fancy, you get killed. Efficiency is the name of the game. Sadly, we don't make it in time. I don't think you can. And of course, you put yourself in the exact same position you just tried to get him out of. Now, if you die, this is what plays next. And you don't see that last cutscene.
Hang in there.
Hurry
You're
up,
gonna be
Ellie.
okay.
We got company. Move! Move!
You're awake.
Sure am.
Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you?
Where am I?
Room 13. It's safe here. Maybe the only safe place there is. I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh,
Who's the commander?
Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back.
Was that Mark outside?
Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place.
I'm pretty sure Mark is his brother.
I'll see you later.
Alright, so anyway, let's go talk to the commander. She's right down this way. Very easy to find.
Well, look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you.
Okay, I played really nice in the last one, so I'm gonna be a little snarky this time. I don't need to tell you anything.
How you want to do this? Well, we don't tolerate mystery guests here for long. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
I don't owe
The way
you.
I see it, you'd be a corpse if we didn't drag you in here. This is your chance to pay the debt. Maybe even get what you want. First, we need...
Alright, fine.
Storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here.
Where's the reactor?
It's on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it.
Yeah, fortunately I know exactly where it is.
Come back here.
Seems easy enough.
Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Let's see. Riggs is down this way. And hang a left. Hi, Riggs. You don't know me, but I know you.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13.
Yeah, well, I feel
I
awful.
did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
Okay, now we'll go mess with Ace. And we'll come back up here to deal with everybody else later. unless it forces me to talk to anybody else.
Hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
Nah, I'll talk to you later. So the reactor is right here. It's on B1. Just down this way. Straight on through. I actually haven't been down further. I should do that.
Where are you?
Once I have weapons.
You try scaring me up. What? Where the hell did you come from?
The stairway.
You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you?
Nope.
Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You?
What are you doing
So my
here?
friend, Les, he said he was coming down here to fix a few things. That was days ago. No one's seen him since. Everyone else wrote him off, but not me. I think maybe he just wanted to get away for a bit. Les likes to keep to himself. It's hard to do in the ward, you know. So, you ever start a reactor?
How hard could it be?
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it. Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
I would appreciate that. Okay, so you get to choose an archetype now. I did this one last time, so I want to try something different this time. This guy's the physical version, this one's the ranged version. I'm probably going to go with this one. Now, this has next to no bearing on your actual character. It just determines your starting equipment and your starting weapon mod, which you can buy the other ones later. So if you like their equipment better, you can still pick a different archetype, essentially. The only thing it gives you is a starting trait. This guy's trait increases the range. Let's see. Specializes coach gun, repeater pistol, scrap hatchet. I don't know. It doesn't really say. But basically, it gives them access to a trait that allows them to use their weapon mods faster. Let's find out what this guy does.
There. That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Okay, first off, let's equip all of that. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, so it just gave me the guns so far. I'll get the armor later. So I've got the hunting rifle. I don't have... Do I have traits? Yes? Yeah, okay. So I've got Shadow Walker with this one. Enemy awareness is down 6%. I also get 3 vigor and 3 endurance, which is health and stamina. So, okay. Let's take a look here. Repeater pistol and hunting rifle. Alright. Here's our reactor. Basically, all of this is really bad. If you run system tests, everything fails. If you check the fault logs, there are a whole bunch of reasons why it's bad. Like, multiple systems irreparably damaged kind of a thing. We don't need to read all these. They just basically mean shit's broke. And then initialize the reactor. Let's turn on the nuclear device with nothing working. That sounds like a good plan. Reload. Ah. Man, I'm not great with this thing yet.
Hey, stay focused. We're not done yet.
Ow. Ah. Woohoo.
Still with me? Hang in there.
Suppose I could just shoot everywhere around them and not actually hit them. That sounds like an effective strategy. We good? That'd be a no. Oh, shoot. Oy.
I gotcha.
Think we're good.
Did it! Saved your ass too. Hey, don't feel bad. We're live and the power's back on. I call that a win.
Oh, did I go down? Is that what happened?
Come visit my shop sometime, yeah. I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount.
Thanks. Yeah, I guess if you drop below a certain amount of health, then it triggers that and she just comes to your aid. Although it looks like I helped her as much as she helped me. But they'll take the kitty gloves off before too much longer here. Alright, so this one gets to hold 9 shots. That's really nice. I mean, I'm used to playing the other guy, and his coach gun is 2 shots. And then it has to be reloaded. Alright, what's down here? Because I've never actually come to look. That, however, right there, that is handy. Oh, but I don't have a key card yet. Oh, but you know what? I know where to get that. Alright, I'm going to go get the key card and get the rest of my stuff, and then I'll probably come back down here and get that. That is essentially a free trait point that can be spent to upgrade one of your traits. And that's where all your real levels come out of.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger. Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island here. Word moves fast, and there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a campaign, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
I just need to get out of here.
Don't worry. Destiny will find you. Eventually. Here. I want you to have this. Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep even death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. But that stone there, free of charge. Take good care of it.
Why are you being so nice?
Because the rest of the world ain't nice. Gotta help balance it out. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on.
I like
Ask
this.
her about the founder of War 13.
This button here,
She'll get you on your path.
it says Gunfire Games.
Time to visit the ward, friend.
It's kind of hard to see it. It says Gunfire Games, though, and that's the studio that made this game. It's kind of fun that he's just got that on as a badge. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Commander Ford.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
He thinks I have a destiny.
I imagine he said I could help you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
Alright, I'll take what help I can
doubt
get.
you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
I don't know what would happen if I told her that I don't need your help, but if it even started resulting in less gear, I don't want it. I want the gear. That's not worth the risk being nasty. Okay.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city. As a thanks for getting us out of the bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Okay, so that gives me scrap and iron to work with. Scrap is money, iron is is upgrade material. So don't bother upgrading these because he's about to give me those. So really, I just want to upgrade my weapons. I would very much like to upgrade. I can really only upgrade one of them, and I'd rather upgrade the hunting rifle, I think.
Take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
There we go.
We'd all be long gone if Ford didn't run a tight ship. She keeps this place going and helps folks like you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear. But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
No, she's not. Okay, I would like to talk to you one more time, actually, if I can.
That's all I have for now, friend.
Nope, okay.
I'd go check in with McCabe. I think she's got some upgrades for you.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about. Said we should get you equipped for the city. Doesn't make sense to me, giving away good parts for nothing. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in, and we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash.
You always this grumpy?
The apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. From the look of that rifle, you're not getting close to the action. This'll keep those weeds in your sights. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
You're quite the grump, McCabe.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so now I have a new weapon mod, which I can equip to either weapon. I'm going to equip it to this one. And this particular one marks all enemies within 40 meters for the caster and their allies. Critical hit chance against marked enemies is increased by 15%, and it lasts for a full minute. And I think it actually also lets us see them. It basically marks them, but it means that we can see their outline within 40 meters, and that includes through walls and, you know, it helps to pinpoint where they are in the building. So if you're concerned about what might be around, you can use that to figure it out.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running.
Thanks.
Don't thank me just yet.
When I said... I can't talk today. I did the other one my first playthrough, and if you say, here's hoping it doesn't blow us all to hell, I think she basically says, yep, here's hoping it doesn't. Sort of like, yeah, it's an equal chance that that could happen. And this is kind of cool too. So we saw what the hunting rifle looked like before. You equip the mods to it, and it actually changes the look of the weapon, which I thought was a really neat touch. Alright, so let's use this Datla key. I got a key card from somewhere at some point, and I'm not seeing it now. So maybe I didn't get it where I thought I did. Okay, so we're just going to initialize it. So it's not the same key I thought I could use to get in to the door downstairs.
I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot.
I'm done running errands for you.
Well, thankfully you don't need to. Everything you're looking for is out there. My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him.
Think he's still alive?
He knew the outside world better than anyone here. It's easier to think he's dead. There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there.
Alright.
I want to reach the atoll. He may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
Alright, I might not be such a crabby pain in the ass. It's kind of hard to keep being nasty when they're all like, yeah, you can come back anytime. Thanks for coming through for us. Have some stuff. I know it's really hard on everyone, and I'm just kind of like, I don't want to be mean to you anymore. Okay, so now, theoretically, friends could join my session, because that's what I set it up as, but you can also set your game to public, so you can join up with random people, and random people can join with you. Which is an excellent idea, because if you're not feeling well equipped to handle whatever challenges your game is throwing at you, you can join someone else's and collect traits and equipment from their game and bring them back to yours. Which is a really cool touch. But we're going to travel to the Founder's Hideout. Yep. That's another upgrade material, Luminite Crystal. Mostly only dropped by the bigger bad guys. And welcome to the Founder's Hideout. But I think that's an excellent place to stop this first episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Remnant from the Ashes, because I plan to do at least a couple more episodes on it. Hopefully more. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment down in the section below. And as always, I will see everyone in the next episode. It's good to be back, guys. See you later.